What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. First off, if you're a follower of mine, I apologize for not posting content recently. It's been a crazy summer with dad and parent life, a lot of things going on top of visiting a nice little soccer tournament here in the United States called the World Cup. But anyways, a company reached out to me recently named Thumbs.ai. What it is an AI generated thumbnail tool. They asked me to test it out and see what I thought of it. So that's why I'm doing this video here. So let's get right into it. All right, everyone. So here I am at Thumbs.ai. It is a web-based tool here. And this is what you're gonna get when you first enter into the website here. Again, they reached out to me for a collaboration or just to test out their product here. For all the thumbnails creations here. You kind of see all the different types of thumbnails you can kind of create here. I already have access. I'm gonna log in real quick. And so after you log in, you're gonna see this little type of screen here. And so the three main things that you're gonna use, more so like the top two things, and plus another thing you're gonna use is these three right here. Text to thumbnail to create the thumbnail, recreate thumbnail, so it's image to thumbnail here, and then there's also a thumbnail downloader, which doesn't get used too often, but I'm gonna go with these two main tools right here. I'm gonna hit this one here, text to thumbnail, and what you're gonna get is just the prompt here. This is really as simple as it gets. I'm gonna type in a little prompt and see what kind of thumbnail we get out of it. So let me do that right now.
A few moments later.
So this is my prompt that I put in here. Just make a thumbnail attending the World Cup 2026 soccer games in the United States. Make it look viral and modern, no more than 5 words in the thumbnail if it is. On top of that, you're gonna have a few more options on there. You could add your face here. You kind of see that I did that as already here with the pictures that I have here. And how you create it, you would just have to upload a picture, a headshot into here. You can choose the emotions. You can use a prompt if you want to create that one here. What I did with these other ones that you saw there, I just created an emotion. I think I used hyped and shocked here, and then it does take credits here, similar to what Power Director does using credits here. Once it's there, it'll just process and you hit save it and use this face here. And I already have two faces. So this is the original. These are the original, and this is the new one. This is the hype here, and this is the shock. Really cool. I will use hype guy, so let's hit that one there. And then there's also another option for clone style, which kind of shows different styles or templates for making kind of the viral type of thumbnails that you want. The ones that really kind of stood out to me, 3D pop out here, glow's a good one, epic scene, and then these are really popular, like these compare contrast, these verses, these poverty versus luxury here. So those are the ones that really kind of stood out to me, more of like the viral types that you see out there. So I'm actually going to do glow halo, why not that one, epic scene. So you can choose multiple here. On top of that, aspect ratios, that's YouTube 16:9 I'm going to do. You could also do shorts too. So if you do like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikToks, you want to change the thumbnail or make sure it's in the right orientation at short 9/16. But I'm going to keep it this, create two variations. So if I do one variation, the credits is only 2, but I do 4 right here, and then I'm going to hit generate thumbnail and let it do its thing here. And what you're seeing here is also my library of me just playing around here of all these different types of thumbnails that I have here. This is the ones where I use my face. This is what I generated. These ones right here added text to it as well. This is the compare and contrast one, the verses I was talking about. These are some of the other filters I have here. So really cool one. And it does take a little time. Not really, I mean, it probably takes like less than 2 minutes to create these thumbnails here. So I'm gonna let it do its thing real quick and then we'll come back. And we are back, and that actually took about just under 2 minutes worth to create these two thumbnails right here. You kind of see what it looks like here. You see the glow effect here. You kind of see the other effect that I put on there as well. So I really like this one right here. If I wanted to download it, just kind of click on it right here, look at it, just really make sure all the details, and then close it out. And then from there, just hit download and you get your downloaded content right there. So this is what it looks like right here, full thumbnail there. So that's a really cool one for text to image there. We're gonna go back and try the other one here, image to thumbnail here. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna upload a new file here, JPEG file here. So let me grab one right here. So I'm gonna drag this all the way up right here. This is me at one of those soccer games recently. And so I'm gonna do is also put a same description here. Let me do it real quick. Okay, so I put in the prompt here. Because I already have a face in this one, I'm just gonna leave this one blank. Go back to clone style here, and let me do another one here. Maybe, I'm gonna do studio light on top of, let's have action motion right there. So I took two different types right here. Leave everything else blank right there. YouTube short, two variations, why not? And then I'm gonna hit generate thumbnail. Again, let it do its thing. And we're back here. So I did get two thumbnails out of the prompt and the image that I uploaded. When this is the image to thumbnail here. And so showed up these two thumbnails here. It does not show my face, and so that's one of the things to kind of be aware of. At least maybe it's just user error. It probably is, but because it doesn't have like the actual image that I have here or variation of it, it actually kind of created two new types of images here, or thumbnails. And so where it actually does show my face, you know, it's the prior one where I did the text to image, and that's where it did take that headshot there. So if I was to go either way, both are still great. I would actually do more so the text to image here, because it does show my headshot here and more my body. And plus I think I like the clone style filters that I chose as well. So I would definitely go with like thumbnail 16 or 15 here. But really cool types of thumbnail designs right here. So that was both the text to thumbnail and also image to thumbnail here. I'm gonna go back to explore. There's also this third one here where if you do like a certain thumbnail that you like, so you saw on YouTube here, you click on this guy right here, and then just find, this is one of my videos right here. I'm just gonna copy the video URL, and then I'm gonna go back to YouTube thumbnail downloader, go right here, hit keep single, copy my video, and then extract thumbnail. What it's gonna do is pretty much gonna pull that thumbnail from that video there really quick here, and you see that's the thumbnail right there. And if you did want to download it, just hit this download button right there. But yeah, really cool tool here with Thumbs.ai. It's able to create thumbnails, whether just straight from text or from image here. What I really like about it is this text to thumbnail feature right here. Put into the prompt, add your face, and then use this clone style to show a certain type of style or template you want, and it'll create it from there. But really cool tool to have here. Really nice to test out, and thank you so much, Thumbs.ai. But yeah, that's it, folks. So that's it for Thumbs.ai. Really cool tool to have, especially if you are posting a lot of videos, whether horizontal or vertical, and need some AI generation out of it. I'm gonna leave some details down in the product description. They do have some kind of promotions going on. When you do register, you get some free credits in order to generate those thumbnails there. But really a good tool to have if you do need to create a lot of thumbnails here. Again, information's down below. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll get back to my regular content soon. See you later.